So before we go and get absolutely smashed by today's gauntlet of battles, there's a matter I need to address first, and it's regarding the post-game. So, realistically, there is a very low chance I can do the post-game at all in this playthrough. Also, by the way, you know that area east of Cinnabar? Yeah, I can't get an encounter there because I ran away from it while I was grinding Ariel, so that sucks. But in order to do the post-game, you need to own a certain number of mons. And considering that in a Nuzlocke we can only get a limited number of encounters, it may not be possible for me to do so without breaking one of the standard rules of a Nuzlocke of only having access to limited encounters. So, I apologize for the fans of post-game who are hoping I would get my shit kicked in by the upgrade Elite Four, but it's probably not happening. Sadly. But anyway, before we go to Silph, which is the main topic today, I did level up Ariel to 43. That is the same level as Sabrina's ace. I actually looked it up when I was looking into where hidden items were in Silph, and generally where I wanted to be. Blaine's ace is level 47, so I am not fighting him yet. That is a situation where I would get royally smashed. It would basically just be Koga again. But Silph is a dungeon. There's a heal spot in here, so I'm not that scared, but I did stock up on some hyper potions, because I do not want to go all the way back to Cinnabar Island right now. So, let's go. Oh god. You know, thinking about this place reminds me of that one part in Dark Rising, because there was a Silph-like building in Dark Rising, to where the moment you walked into the elevator, you were caught in a death trap. But that's just Dark Rising things. But this is the last time in the main story we're ever going to see Team Rocket, so oh my god, I picked the worst possible guy to fight first. Oh my god, his team is weak. But he also has a golem. I wish I had a golem, but no! I only keep complaining about that, but still. Also, the levels are so damn low. Oh my god, that did nothing. That is fine. He has Blizzard? Oh no. Never mind. I did nothing. Well, at least it's poison, so he's not a timer. And fortunately, we have added a water type to our team who can benefit from the rain. Oh. Yeah, no, that's gross. Because if I kill him now, he's going to take away all my surfs, and I do not want that until I get the card key. Fortunately for us, we actually learned a move during grinding. Tail Glow! Which just makes Ariel even better! Because now we can just raise our attack 2 stages. Keep in mind, this is Gen 3 Tail Glow. It doesn't raise your attack special attack 3 stages yet. Which would be even more broken. But +2 special attack, we're just gonna melt this whole team now. I don't even need to switch out for any reason. Ariel can literally just clean up. Plus, we also have 100% accurate thunders, thanks to Oddish. Okay, there's one problem. I have no moves for grass types right now. Grass types resist all of Ariel's moves, but we have +2 special attack in the rain, so it shouldn't be a problem. Murkrow, we can collect thunder on this. The only problem is we have to sit through rain continues to fall every turn. Bye, Murkrow. I still remember the whole Pokemon Ranger thing that happened. Goodbye. And then, of course, another Raikou. Not like it matters this time. You're only level 25, and I am +2 special attack in the rain with Stab Surf. Also, Kingler has good stats, so this isn't gonna end like last time. Yeah, he's dead. And a Skitty. Are you kidding me? The last line of your defense is oh, well, never mind. That's actually kind of bad. I keep forgetting Skitty sets Sun. Not like it matters. I have this move too. First battle down. He goofed. Now I know that there's a move tutor in here that teaches us a move. Well, there's also scientists. We also got a gift for free mons and you have a wish cache? Well, I mean, the last time we fought wish cache, it wasn't that bad. I'm pretty sure you resist poison, so we're just gonna have to quick wing attack. Wow. And he's pissing all over the place. In the rain. Well, golly gosh, if I had a fire type move, I'd be screwed. I don't even think I have one, actually. Please poison him. Yeah! Oh god, he has an actual move! Okay, wow, that actually hurt. Well, at least he's dead. Jeez, I could have had a wish cache with money. Wob! Do I have anything for Wob? Actually, yes I do. We have Feint Attack. We also have Rain, so I'm just gonna use Aerial. Fortunately, Wob's moves are randomized, so it doesn't have its usual hyper-threatening set of countering Mirror Coat. But it still has a lot of HP. Not like it matters. Rain-boosted Surfs. And Snubble. Can ya? Come and punch it, because it's not fairy yet. And it doesn't have Intimidate either. Can ya? Punch it! Thank you. But there's a lot of battles in there. So we're gonna be seeing a lot of fights. There are also hidden items in some of these plants. Let's see, anything else over here? Can't go over there because I need the card key. Let's just fight you. But yeah, I want to do all these fights because these rockets are essentially missable. Since once we beat Giovanni, every single Team Rocket grunt vanishes for good. So I need to soak up this EXP while I can. Nice crit. And Beldum. I wish I had a ground type move for this. And this is Gen 3, so Steel still resists Ghost and Dark. So we're just gonna have to cross chop. But then it's only level 29. What could it possibly do to me? Okay, good start. Borfel's actually... Fuck. And he's dead! Never mind! Okay, never mind. I forgot what I said about Harden. Wow, good work there, Beldum. Nice knowing you, buddy. What a dummy. Borfel, please, learn a move. Of course not. Now he's paralyzed too. This is great. Wow, we're off to a great start. Anything in these plants? No. Alright, let's use this teleporter. Oh. Well, fuck me. I know where the card key is, it's just I want to go on all these battles in Dust Skull. My problem is they're so low level. So used to getting my freaking team's asses kicked in Koga's ship. Oh my god! Oh, wait, never mind, it's in the rain. Let's see how much this does. Nothing. Weakened by the rain, and he's at below half HP. That was one of the most pathetic eruptions I've seen in a long time. Caterpie! Are you serious? Oh my god. Is this really gonna be our Silph experience? A bunch of, like, occasional good mons and then mostly weaklings like this? Nice crit. Oh, come! Of course you do. At least the scientists give me good money. Alright, anything in these plants? No. Alright, let's see. This takes us to 2F. Let's just go up the stairs. Pretty sure 3F is... 3F is where we want to be once we get the card key. Because this will take us to Rival 5-0. Alright, 5F. Nothing here. And yes, oh yeah, soda pop, nice. This is where the card key is, I'm pretty sure. What? Are you kidding me? Strongman Alex with an Ammonite. Why, hey look, a situation where I can actually use Thundershock. I still need to get rid of this stupid move. But since I still have it, I might as well use it. Why, almost actually one-shot it. Acid? Do not lower my defense. Good. Goodbye, Lord Helix. Alright, Black Hole, level 42. I don't even know if this thing's gonna learn any new moves from this point on. Crabby. Smiles go. Like, I almost never use some cute charm. Gross. You know what? You're not even worth a Thunderbolt. Smiles will just use his non-existent arms to kill you. Oh, goodness. Hey, you're the guy who usually has one of these. Oh, I need to take off my luck eggs. Alright, Shadow! Hey, you wanna get off the couch and do stuff? And then Smiles will get the other luck egg. I'm probably going to try avoiding using Borophyll until we can get to the heal spot, so I don't have to waste items. My items are basically just kind of there mainly for in-battle healing, rather than out-of-battle healing. Now if we come over this way, we have to get past this guy. Because he is the gatekeeper to the card key. Champion Bob with his Whooper. Wow, he is, quite the, of course you set up, Brain. Just die fast, dude. This Whooper's higher level than most of the things I've fought in here so far. Oh, come, are you serious? Okay, he's not doing that much. Okay, you only got 2 back. It's fine. This dude's one Whooper is higher level than most of the other things I've been fighting in here so far. Well, that was easy. He barely gave me anything. Boom! Alright, well I need to use this teleporter. Then use it again. And from there, check these plants. We get the thing that will get us to the end, the card key. Card key is mandatory because we need it to get through all the doors. Alright, let's fight this guy though. Show Team Rocket a little respect. Well, I mean... Yo, speaking of which, how in the hell did they manage to pull this off so all gods are Jirachi? Anyway, as I was saying, how did they manage to pull this heist off so effectively? When you really think about it, Sabrina literally has psychic powers. How did she not see this coming? Like, how is the psychic lady not able to know that a criminal organization is going to come into your city and basically take it over? Nice crit. Like, you can argue, like, in XD, no one expected Cypher to start showing up and replacing people with their agents. But in this situation, you literally have a lady who has psychic abilities. How did she not know Team Rocket was gonna come? Hell, why has no one done anything about Team Rocket? They're a literal crime syndicate. And their leader is literally the 8th gym leader. I can get that in Generation 1, that kind of detail is not important. Tiamo 2 for Headbutt. I'm very disappointed. 3F. But since we're here on 3F, we can go to the... Nice burn heal. Can go to the end right now. I am not gonna fight Rival Fivel yet. Pretty sure I have... This is the one that takes us to Rival. Yeah, no, I'm not fighting him yet. I want to heal first before I fight Rival Fivel. King's Rock is pretty useful. I'm gonna check those boxes. Nothing. This should be the heal spot. I have to get past you first. But yeah, it feels like... I get that Team Rocket is a minor organization when you really get right down to it. They aren't really doing anything too horrendous. I mean, what is the worst they've done? They killed Cubone's mother. That is probably the single worst thing they did in the entire game. But all they're trying to do, basically, oh my god. All they're more or less trying to do is get the bag. Oh, I'm looking forward to getting you later. I still have to do finish my Mount Battle grind. But yeah, the most they're doing is trying to get that bag. Criminally. But the principle is still the same thing. They're still just trying to get the bag. That's probably... Besides the whole killing a Pokemon thing, that's probably the most evil thing they're doing. Doing crimes to get the bag. And I guess staging a whole heist of Silph Co. Like, it's not like Team Aqua or Magma or Team Galactic or especially like Team Foyer's genocide plan. Like, I get that in Generation 1 energy root, that's nice. That's actually really good. It's 200 HP heal. Alright, we got our heal spot. Perfect. And now, we will immediately come and ruin this guy's day. First, let me put Smiles in the front. And now Borofil is not paralyzed anymore, we can actually use him. I don't know, it just feels like... You would think that the criminal organization would be taken more seriously than they are. Like in Gold and Silver, Team Rocket is viewed as more of a serious problem. Lance, the literal champion, is the one. Liquid Ooze again. Why do you always have this? Like, the literal champion is going around dealing with the Team Rocket problem. Well, sort of. He deals with them at their hideout, but then doesn't really do anything after that when they literally take over the radio tower. They literally broadcast that they took over the radio tower, too. And yet, no one does anything about it. Like, I got that, at least in Generation 1, it was at a time when stories in RPGs was not, like, the most important thing in the world. So I can kind of give him a pass with the story being, like, hilariously simple. This dude literally has a team full of water types, so of course he has to have a Kyogre. Well, fortunately for me, we now have a way of dealing with this thing. And it's called 100% Accurate Thunder. Jeez, these Rocket Brothers aren't fucking around. Goodbye. Oh my god, are you serious? Never mind, forgot what I said! I don't have a way of doing a Kyogre. I guess it's a good thing I switched out. Nice crit. That is evil. Volt Absorb Kyogre. It's a good thing I'm playing Generation 3 and not like a game where Primal Reversion exists. Because if I had to do a Primal Kyogre that also had Volt Absorb, I would probably panic. Very much so. Nothing over here. Oh, yes, you're gonna fight me. But yeah, if I had to fight a freaking Primal Kyogre, Cloyster. I could have had a Cloyster. Natural Cure, that's actually a pretty good ability. Not like it matters. Cloyster has like no Spit F. Plus it's only level 28. Alright, what else do you got? Why do you all just have teams of water types? Are you trying to imitate Team Aqua? Oh, it's fine. And then Dodrio. Okay, Smiles just gets to sweep. Alright, bye Dodrio. Mewtwo! Really? Come on, dude. I should just click Hydro Pump. Why did I click Fade Attack? It's not gonna do much. Well, it didn't kill, so I will classify that as not doing much. Do not. Good. Get out of here. Jeez! If I had a nickel for every Volt Absorb mon I ran into in this damn place, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't much, but it's kind of weird that it's happened twice so far. My god. But yeah, it's kind of nice that we are getting closer to being on par with Blaine, especially since I'm not going to go fight Blaine yet. I'm going to go to Sabrina first. Speaking of Sabrina, I may want to do something about my poison type problem. We now have 2 mons that are weak to Psychic. I mean, sure, we still have Shadow, who's immune to Psychic, but I don't know. That Psychic type problem could be iffy, especially if we run into strong mons. Alright, 410. Pretty sure this is the. Whoops. Uh-oh, hi. Goodbye. Pretty sure this is the girl that teaches us stuff. No, it's not. Living at Pearl, that's money. You will fight me if I get near you. And this guy's guarding the treasure trove. Welcome to 10F. I'm here guarding these items for no reason. Alright, Champion Noel and his Linoon. I could have had a Linoon if I didn't run away from it. Fortunately for me, Linoon is weak to fighting. And it's dead. And it's gone. Just like that. I'm stunned. You better be, pal. Alright, what do we got? Sunstone! I don't think I have anything that can evolve with that right now. Oh, lemon! Bucket bag is full, you kidding me? Let's ditch the fresh water. Well, I can't ditch the fresh water. My whole freaking party's full up on HP. I don't really need this, so I'll ditch this. Any heal is a good heal. And a Carbos, that is money, so I want that too. So let's ditch another item. I really should put away some of this stuff. Let's see. I need the Leaf Stone. Need the Rapples. I want to keep the Scope Blends. Let's use the Super Repel. Because that's more money for the collection. I mean, Hyper Potions aren't cheap after all. This should be the last floor. Yup, floor 11. Where we can fight We got a Safari Ball! And we fight this guy. Why is this dude just sitting here in an empty hall that has a Safari Ball in it? Oh god, he has 5 mods. Okay, Clefairy's not that bad. We could have had Clefairy a long time ago if I chose that as a starter, but then I'd have to be dealing with frickin' Umbreon the whole game. And as we know, Umbreon is very defensive, and that means fights will take a while. Swampert! Swampert, you poor sap. You poor Swampert, goodbye. The Emerald Rival 2 experience right there. Smoochum. I don't have... Why, man, I do have a move to kill it. Everyone's favorite move. Astonish. I still can't believe I am using this stupid move at this point in the game. And now it's oblivious. Why I have Rock Slide? Why am I using Astonish? I can choose Rock Slide. Well, it didn't matter. Oh well. Another Cloyster. Smile's getting here. You are a resident Cloyster killer. It is nice that most of our team have, like, general rules. I would argue that currently, the only one that doesn't really have that is Black Hole, but I mean, I guess he's the weatherman. Oh, great, Dodrio again. And now I know I cannot use electric moves on it, so we're just gonna drop rocks on it. So, goodbye. Alright! Champion Tristan down. I'm probably gonna have to go down all these damn floors to find every trainer I didn't fight yet. Cause I know I didn't fight that guy. I'm pretty sure I fought everyone around this floor. I didn't fight you. Man, I could always just ignore 4 Mons. Okay, never mind. I was scared for nothing. Alright, blast him. It's a Metapod. What could it possibly do to me? Nothing, because it's dead. And Lapras. I can stay in on Lapras because I have the old Chop. Nice knowing you, Lapras. Nice crit. Next is Execute. I can stay in on the eggs too. And then just click Aurora Beam. I was almost going to use Stab Acid, but nah, Aurora Beam is probably better. I still have to evolve my eggs. Alright, who's next? Mamgar. Perfect! Ariel, okay, actually, you know what? Kenya, drop rocks on it. I'm going to try to not rely super hard on Ariel just having vastly superior stats to most of my team. Well, at least on the offensive side. Like, we need to give the other team members some use too. Like Kenya. Kenya's... As much as I don't like to admit that. Actually, you know what? Orpho can keep the Lucky Egg for now. If we come down here, grab another yellow flutes. And a black glasses I don't need. You're a trainer, aren't you? Oh, no, you're actually just a dude. And my Repple was gone. Alright, let's see. Where is the dude who teaches me a move? I found one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Like, I know there's someone in here who teaches us a tutor move, but I don't know where they are. Full bat? Oh no, this is bad because I'm using black hole. Well, at least we'll see what Bloodwing will eventually get. Of course he does! Why does everything in this stupid building have volt? But lead seed is, yeah, it's not a move I want to see. Oh no, my HP! Alright, I think we're gonna play it safe and start. He lowered my speed. Oh god, a slug bomb. Kabutops. Let me guess, you have Volt Absorb, don't you? I wouldn't be surprised at this point if you did. Kenya, come and punch it. That seems to be the running theme of the day, that everything has Volt Absorb now. But we don't care about that when we can just punch things. Like that. And then Moltres. Are you kidding me? Jesus, feels like I'm playing Stadium, where that one dude in Viridian Gym had a freaking Moltres. Not like it mattered. Level 44. Please tell me you're gonna learn an actual move. Of course not. I don't even know if... Oh, if Kenya has learned all of her moves at this point. You probably have. Alright, let's see. I've been here before. Yeah, I've been here before. Look at that. It's that lady over here that teaches the move. Because she's in a very suspicious spot. Eek! No! Stop! Move! Oh, you're on Team Rocket. I'm sorry. I thought... Will you forgive me if I teach Will-O-Wisp? Okay, let's see. Everyone except Shadow and Kenya! Fuck me. I would have loved to teach this move to Kenya. Kenya doesn't really have the best defense in the world. So having a move to lower attack would have been insane. But no, of course not. Just my luck. I'm already about to get ambushed by this dude. Chesto Berry, that's actually very useful. Fight me. Help! I'm a Silph employee, but I'm still gonna battle you! He's not a Silph employee. Oh my god, I should have fought you. Alright, we're gonna speed up through this one. Quaff. And there goes my rain. Really? Why? Also, I take passive damage because of the sandstorm. Thanks, Clefable. But fortunately for me, this is also Generation 3. Multiscale doesn't exist yet. Also, I have Aurora Beam. Goodbye. Alright, who's next? Lotad. Well, fortunately, we have the perfect move for this Lotad. And it is called Sandstorm Damage. No, it's not called Sandstorm Damage. It is called Stab Acid! Goodbye. How did you know it was a rocket? Alright, let's go... This is 6F. I have not been here at all yet. Nest Ball. Gross. Alright, let's go heal up first. I'm gonna go heal up first. I'll be just a moment. Okay, now, I did have to fight a guy on the way over there. He only had 3 mons. It wasn't anything special. We blew him up. He was fine. But Black Hole here really needs to start showing his stuff. I mean, I don't really have anything to put in the party that would be better than him, especially because of the abundance of weather setting mons that we keep fighting. But Diglett. Poor Fogo. Shadow, it's almost time for you to get off the couch. We unfortunately haven't run into any evolutions, which is like the perfect excuse to get Shadow off the couch. But for now, his time to get back off the couch is coming. Jeez, I was hoping to do the frickin' fighting dojo too, but this might take longer than I thought. Still a bunch of dudes left, and we still have Rival Fivel. Plus the last trainer before Geo. Alright, we gotta fight this guy too. You dare betray— I'm not even in Team Rocket! How can I betray an organization I'm not even in? Poochiana! Are you kidding me? Guess this dude's joined the wrong organization. This is like a Team Aqua or Magmamon, not a Team Rocket one. Oh wow. And Staryu! We can stand on that. Alright, bye Staryu. And then, of course he has a Registeel. This is once again a situation where not having a fire type move is coming back to bite me. Because I'm pretty sure you have Intimidate. Oh, never mind. Calculated. I planned this out the whole time. Now cross chop him. This is what you get for— Really? Whoa! That was convenient. Alright, finish him off. This is what you get for robbing me of an encounter chance. Go back to Windows XP. Alright, more items though. Metal Coat, I don't need that. And Sharp Beak, I don't need that either. So 2 more useless items. Alright, 4F. Where does this take me? Into the jaws of the enemy. And he's 2 months, Seadra. Alright, Seadra is not a problem, he's dead. Nice crit. And Elekid, we can stand on that. I still have no ground type moves, so I mean, just using whatever is probably the best choice we have. There's no move that makes you immune to poison type moves unless you're a steel type. So we can just click Sludge Bomb on anything. Well, almost anything, but you know what I mean. Really? Alright. I don't even know how many more dudes there are left in this damn place. Alright, more stuff. Premier Ball that I'm never gonna use. Energy Powder, which is pretty useful. That's a 50 HP heal. And a Blue Flute, which is worthless. Because I have the Poke Flute. And you're hiding in here. How would you even get out? You need a card key. This is somewhere we've already been. Alright, I think we need to go down now. I'm pretty sure there's a 4 I haven't gone to at all yet. I think it's this one? Have I fought you yet? Yes, I have. Okay, we have been here. So I think it's 7F is the only 4 I haven't been to. And after that, we'll go fight Rival Fivel. Yep, because they're still shutters. Alright, what do we got? TM034 pissing on the floor! And then you. We did not really get much good out of this place. I hate to admit it. There wasn't really much in terms of item value, just in general. I mean, we're gonna get a free Master Ball, but beyond that, we didn't really get much in terms of general item value. Oh, 44. Please let her move. Of course not. But Chop, I gotta go stand on this, because I have Wing Attack. I could have used Shadow for this, but he doesn't have the Lucky Egg, so he wouldn't be getting as much out of this. Goodbye. Altaria! Oh, hey, look, perfect. Something that Borofil can kill. So Rival 5 is still going to have 6 mons. Well, technically 5 because, you know, he is a Delibird. Delibird is not a threat. But Geo is also going to have 6 mons. Which is the actual scary part, since those 6 mons will be completely random. At least with Rival, we have a limited degree of control over what he has, since he'll always have his starter. And then Gligar, who we could stay in on too. Because Gligar is also Quadrita Ice. And he's not as annoyingly defensive as his future evolution Gliscor is. Poison Heal is a plague on this world and I hate it. Alright. What did we come all this way for? Just a bunch of dudes. You can't! Alright, well. Guess that's it for this floor. Yeah, basically. Alright, let's go fight Rival 5. So we need to go back to floor 3. Anything else over here on floor 6? Not really, no. So let's go heal first. And then we'll switch around our Lucky Eggs. This is the guy I had to fight, so I dealt with him already. So let's go heal. Let scientists turn on. Oh, I'm pretending to do some work over here. Yeah, these numbers look great, even though Team Rocky is here, causing chaos. Alright. Let's go fight our good friend, Steve. Like, speaking of which, why the hell is he even here? How did he even get in when Team Rocket is in the middle of a great takeover? And of course, being a dick, of course he doesn't choose to do nothing about the whole criminal takeover. Oh, fuck me, of course, my bag is full still. I need to dump another item. This Lax Incense, I'm not going to use that. I should have dumped the Sea Incenses, because I'm not going to use those either. I could have actually gotten value out of the Lax Incenses. Actually, no, never mind. Unless I had Trick, I don't get any value out of the Lax Incense whatsoever. Alright, let's do it. Rival 5. Then we get a free Giftmon.
What kept you, Allison? Ha ha ha! I thought you'd turn off my weight here. I guess T-Rocket slowed you down. Not that I care. I saw you in Saffron, so I see if you got better.
Dude, there is a criminal takeover happening here. You decided to stalk me? Of all things? God damn it, Steve. And he has a Gramble. Alright, well, let's start Psybeaming. It's pretty much my best move I'm gonna have the whole game. Nice crit. Confuse him too. Oh god, he has sub. That's very bad. Okay, please. Break the sub one hit. If he has a healing move, that's even worse. Okay, good. We do enough damage to at least break the sub. Oh god, he can drop rocks on me! Yikes, that actually does damage. If I was using anything else, that would be bad. Okay, Grimble's a threat. Why noon? Alright, perfect. It's Kenya, come in here and punch it. If he busts out Delibird, we bring Shadow back in. Starter v starter. Especially since we still have Shadow. We might as well use him to beat up a Delibird. Alright, there goes Linoon though. Not a threat whatsoever. not to. I can stay in on this and drop rocks on it. 2 can play the dropping rocks game, pal. Alright, Makuhita. I am not using Shadow for that. I think the play is just use Aerial and blast him. Dude, why is this team so baby? The Rival 2 team was so intimidating. And I mean, yeah, part of that was because I had no Mons, but the other part of it was because his team was actually threatening Haunter. We could use Astonish, or we could use Fate's Attack. Let's give the whole team a little bit of action. And he has Marvel skills, so if I inflict an ailment on him, he will get more defense that he doesn't need because he already has no defense. Oh god. What do you have? Paddle Dance. Okay, well that's not a problem. Okay, maybe that's a problem. Goodbye. And then last but not least is Delibird. I cannot believe he saved this thing for last. This thing, unless this thing has like Giga moves, well, I mean, it doesn't have the stats to back up its moves anyway, so goodbye, Delibird. Wow, even with Shadow's low offensive stats, I still managed to one-shot it. And he still gives honey bunches of EXP. Merry Christmas in May.
Oh man, so you are ready for Boss Rocket.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
Well, Acid, I'm moving on up in ahead by checking my Pokedex and starting to see what's strong and how they evolve.
Skill issue.
Am I a genius or what?
No, you're not.
I'm going to the Pokemon League to boot out the Elite Four. I'll become the world's most powerful trainer. Allison, well, good luck to you. Don't sweat it. Smell ya!
God, what a fucking asshole.
Oh, hi, you're not Rocket. You came to save us?
Why, thank you. I want you to have this Pokemon for saving us. We got Lapras to Matang! Ho! Ho ho ho! Ho ho! Ho 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 ho! That's really good. Sure, it doesn't evolve for like 500 years, but oh boy, that's really good. And it's a Lapras. It's a very intelligent Pokemon. Kept in a lab, it would be much better off with you. I think you'll be a good trainer for Lapras. It's a good swimmer. Give it a good lift across water. Why do they even have a Lapras in a lab in the first place? That seems kind of weird if you ask me. I don't know, man. Seems kind of sus. Why are you keeping Laprases in your laboratory? Are you doing shady shit with it? Do we need to take a look at your operations? Like the Aether Foundation's operations need to be looked at? I mean, Lucimi was literally cryogenically freezing Pokemon. Is Silph Co shady too? Do we have to be wary of these people too? Because apparently it seems to be the case. Yeah, we need to be wary of Silph Co too. Oh my gosh, my bag's not full yet. Alright, well, we only have one other battle left before Geo, and we're gonna leave with Ariel. So for now, we're gonna use Borophyll, because there's one guy left who has like 5 Mons here at the end. This guy right here, and he is required. The last line of defense for Team Rocket is Champion, and he has 3 Mons instead of 5. Okay, I'm wrong. With a Chinchou. And I have no moves for this except Stab Acid! Wow, that's a lot more than I thought I was gonna do. Alright, get out of here, Chinchou. And Mareep. We can stay in on this. Send him to hell. Are we really gonna have the Chronicles of Things Survive? Nice crit, you bastard. We're really gonna have the continued Chronicles of Things Surviving on low HP. Nice crit, me. And last is Beautiful. Are you serious? You know what? I'm not even going to grace this thing with killing it with Kenya or Borophyll. Smiles could just come in, quick Thunderbolt, and blow it out of orbit. And it has Rain Dish, so it's a good that I didn't use Black Hole. Alright, easy. Alright, Geo, it's time. We're breaking out our new and improved water type. Shoot, is there an item in here? A timer ball! Cool. Howdy! Ah, Allison, so we meet again. The present I am discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters, or experience a world of pain! Alright, so what does he have this time? He had some big threats the last time. Preschool Kate. Oh my god, what was your name? And he has a Kabuto. Not really giving me your best right now, pal. You know what? Why don't you sweep him? Spiderweb, so I can't escape. Oh no! I'm so scared. Bye! You waited 3 levels, you could evolve this thing into Kabutops. Flygon. Hey, look, an actual good mon. Real shame that Flygon didn't get Mega Evolution. Like, I'm glad that Meganium did, but Flygon got shafted. Giovanni, please, what the hell is this? You have a Flygon, and you're going to show me scrub-ass Ledima? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Level 45. Cat. Giovanni, what the hell is this? Why does your team suck so much ass? Oh my god, this is pathetic. Sandslash, okay, Sandslash is somewhat decent. It's at least fully evolved. But it still dies to Surf. Oh my god. And last is a Linoon, are you kidding me? Dude, what is this? First Rival Fival was babies, and now this dude has babies. Wow, that was a battle if I've ever seen one. That was such a sad showing. Ugh, I've lost again? Dude, your team was worse than the first time you fought me. Of course you lost again. But then again, we've only gotten stronger since then. Blast it all! You've ruined our plans for Silph! Dude, they're doing shady experiments on Lapras. I don't think anything you could have done was any worse. But Team Rocket will never fall! Yeah, sure they will. Allison, never forget that all Pokemon exist for Team Rocket. I must go, but I shall return! Uh-huh, sure you will. Alright, let's go reward.
Oh, dear girl, thank you for saving Silph! I will never forget you saved us at a moment of peril, even though we have a second-time gym leader who can literally see the future. I have to thank you in some way, because I am rich! I can give you anything.
Whoa there, dude.
Here, maybe this will do.
And I Master Ball, even though I can literally buy these for cheap. Like, don't even need to buy them, they just hand them out at the freaking Cellular department store.
You can't buy that anywhere, unless you go to the Cellular department store. It's our secret prototype Master Ball that is apparently not much of a secret. It will catch any Pokemon without fail! You should be quiet about using it, though.
Dude, I can literally just buy these from someone else's department store, you sneaky little... whatever. But with that, we have finished Silph. There's that one item over there, but I'm really just... I don't care about it. I don't have to go over there for it. Well, at least we can get out of here now. All those battles took a lot more time than I thought, and I didn't even fight everybody. So there is EXP I missed, and there's probably a few items I didn't grab. But we are free from Silph, and now ordinary people can walk around again. While we're here, though, I want to see if I can get something. I don't remember if the copycat gives you tutors to move in this game or something, but on the desk we can get a paralyzer. Hi, you must like Pokemon. No, not me. I asked you. Pardon? You're weird. Quit mimicking. But that's my favorite hobby. Mimickers are the name copycat around here. Okay, so there's nothing over here. But there is the gym now we can access. And the dojo next door. So we are probably going to take care of that. And then, I guess we can go the way back to Cinnabar. For Pokemon Mansion. Which means I'm going to need to grab Ram, so that way we can walk all the way back there. There's also Seafoam Islands, too. Well, let's focus on one thing at a time. So the next main attraction next time is going to be the gym. We are over-leveled now for the gym, because of all those battles we just fought. So Sabrina should, hopefully, not be a catastrophe. But the gym puzzle, however, is a different story, and we'll deal with that next time. In which we get to fight another gym leader. I am still ignoring Surge, by the way. We still have not fought him yet. So, we will continue our bottomless adventure to ignoring Lieutenant Surge next time. So I will see you then.